My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today in the public reading we're going to get a message from a person. Now, all readings are timeless. Once you've been magnetized to this reading, there's something here for you. You just have to put on your discernment cap and figure out what it is, right? That is your divine right as a being that's incarnated. In the extended, what we're going to do, I will go into the Akasha. We're going to have 2 sets of collectors. Okay, so you can choose if you want right now. So one set is going to be this green, I think it's an agate, and the next set is going to be rose quartz. And I'm going to look and see what timeline each group is on. Okay, who's aligned to union, who's aligned to a soulmate, who's aligning to their purpose right now. We'll see what what comes through in terms of what you're aligning to right now, and then I will get some advice from spirit. All right, but let's get into this. Also, thank you to the group that came out for the class yesterday, and all those who purchased the twin ring transformation and activation and ascension meditation, the meditation of the sun and the moon. That was pretty amazing. I gotta admit that the first time I did it, I fell asleep. My own voice put me asleep, but I didn't let that deter me. I did it at another time slot. So I fell asleep for the 10 time slot, which was what I was aiming for. And I got up and I did it at the 11 time slot. I guess I was tired. I guess I needed that, right? Okay. Also, my next class is probably going to be on the 8th portal itself. And what I'm trying to do is a twin energy clearing, but I have to do some tweaking in order to make it accessible for everybody. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to design healing modalities that anybody can use. I mean, I think at base, the only skill you might need is to be able to use a pendulum, and I can always teach you that in class, okay? But I want to design healing modalities where anybody can use them to clear themselves or clear their connection. You don't necessarily have to have develop psychic skills or develop mediumship skills, although, you know, you should always try to fulfill your fullest potential. But, you know, sometimes these healing modalities are a start. So the other one that I'll be designing is a twin energy clearing with the pendulum. The one I do now encompasses spirit response therapy. And I'm not able to teach you spirit response therapy because you have to be an authorized teacher. But maybe I can design a modality that's pretty close. And spirit response doesn't teach you twin energy healing anyways. So I can design a modality that kind of maybe combines the principles of spirit response, but, you know, deals with what we need to clear, which is a twin ring and twin connections, or even just another love connection that's slightly less complicated. It should be able to clear, or any relationship that you have, whether it's mother-daughter, something like that. So I'm trying to design a modality that you can do yourself, because I believe in empowering people. Okay? It's one of my principles. All right. So, accessibility. Right. What they want to talk about? They want to talk about generosity. All right. Now, if you notice here, somebody has their hand up, they're giving. Okay? And it's their right hand. I know we give with the right hand. And then somebody here is receiving, and you know you receive with their left. So what this person wants is reciprocity. And in fact, this is something that they learned from you. We have a card number 5, and 5 is a Hierophant, and that is our spiritual lessons or contracts. Okay. Now your person may be with somebody else, and this is a lesson that they're learning: equal give and take. Okay, but this is what they want in this connection. Now, notice there are a lot of stars in this connection, right? A lot of stars in this card. This person believes that this is a destined connection, and we have 4 stars, so that's the 4 of wands. So this person believes that you are their twin or you're their soulmate, and they want to have this reciprocal relationship with you. But when I saw this group of people down here, it reminded me of that story in the Bible, because I grew up Judeo-Christian. That story in the Bible where, they were pelting the woman with stones. Right? I feel like there are some persons in your person's background, inner circle, outer circle, that vehemently, that's the word I heard, vehemently oppose this connection, and they may be coming forward to talk about that. So keep 2 things in mind: reciprocity, destined connection, and opposition. Okay? What do they want to talk about? So that's the underlying energy of what they want to talk about. Let's get the card here. The Significator. Oh, she looked like the Mona Lisa. This is how there's appreciation. So they've come today to extend their appreciation for you here. And look me here. It's a ram's horn, isn't it? What was the ram's horn used to do? Like in my culture, horns, but we rarely use conch shells, really. It's a call to action. Could be a warning as well. We use that for a warning as well. Let me see. Let's see the symbolism of the ram's horn. And if you have, if the ram's horn is significant in your culture, I want you to put that below. I love cross-cultural studies. Strength, power, and virility. Hello. Okay. Associated with the god Aries. Yes, naturally. And in Roman culture with the god Mars. In paganism is associated with the horned god. So we have the devil here as well. This person addicted to you. They are addicted to you, and you are as mysterious and as intriguing to them as the Mona Lisa. There is no other above you or even on your level. You see she here? She's sitting on a height. Okay? They see you as an artist. They see you as creative. There's something about your fingers that they like. It could be something X-rated. But there is a grace about you that they don't see in other people. And even though you might be a very sexual being, they see you as very sensuous. And they see you as the Empress. It's the Empress energy that, like, all of nature responds to you. So, you go somewhere, all these animals are like, it's on Shrek. Is it Shrek? Or is it Snow White, where she's singing, and then all these animals are coming to her with her song la 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 la, whatever the hell it is. This is how they see you. They see you as magical, and you are magnetizing just everything towards you. So this person really admires you. And another card, number 5, right? So we had 5 before, and 5 is coming here again. I'm here in appreciation. So what they've learned to appreciate you and who you are. And they could only do that if they're in alignment with you, or they've kind of come to your level. Because until you come up to someone's level, you can't truly appreciate what they're offering, because you can't really interpret. You don't have the language to interpret them. Like, so let me go into the message. Once I tell you what. So that girl, Iniko, is it Nico? Her name is Iniko on TikTok, and she has this new song out. I think it's Jericho or something like that. And there've been people making all these TikTok videos saying how the song is satanic and whatever. So I went to one of the guy's videos. I'm like, buddy, stay in your lane. You do not have the consciousness nor the language to interpret what she's saying. Okay, so stick to what you know. Because right now, you sound like those colonizers who came, saw our ancestors' practices, and labeled it demonic because they could not understand. And that's what you're doing right now. You're labeling it demonic. Anything you see throughout the history, whether it is in any society, anything that people don't understand or they cannot interpret or they don't have that level of consciousness has always been labeled demonic. And I think at one point in time, your person may have even thought that you might have been the devil or something like that because they couldn't interpret you. But they're interpreting you loud and clear now because they now understand your language. It means then that your person is leveling up. So we have here the moon. Yes, psychic. And I feel like a lot of this has come with a lot of the lunations that we've experienced this year. This year has had some powerful lunations. And Kamen was saying, you see that last lunation that we had, that we still in the energies of, that full moon, okay, she thinks it's the most important full moon that we're going to have. I encourage you, please go and watch her latest download on that full moon, that Capricorn full moon. I encourage you to do that because she said that was incredibly powerful and we felt it, right? We felt it. All right. So we have appreciation. What do they want to say about appreciation here? All right. We have the Chariot in reverse. Stuck on you. You know that song? Got a feeling down deep in my soul. And I'm on my way. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Page of Wands. So what have they come to say? Well, they're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. And this is someone who's in full awareness that you are their twin or their soulmate. I see them here actively doing things to turn the wheel in their favor. Actively doing things to turn the wheel in their favor. Let me look at the different activities that they are doing. So I see here they're writing letters. Hey, guys, I have to pull out my little trusty magnifying glass. 1 second. It's just amazing now that I've gone from being short-sighted to long-sighted. It's a really different perspective. So I got my trusty little magnifying glass. So let's see what's going on. So what are they doing to turn the wheel in their favor? There's so many different activities. All right, so they're sending messages or they may be having conversations with people. Let me see what they're writing here. I feel for some of... Oh, look, there's a letter that's been written in this slot here. And then it's been burnt in this. Okay, so I feel like for some of you person, because we see here like they want to reach out with some kind of sexy message or some crap like that. All right, so I'm seeing here that nearly all these, okay. Right, so for this person, they want to invite you out to dinner. For some of them, they want to invite you in their home. No, don't go. Because that's going to be a Netflix and chill scenario. I see also here, what's the date on that? Oh, plant seed. Oh, no. Flax seeds. Okay. So we're going to do some research. So we see flax seeds. So they're writing letters. They want to invite you to their home. They want to cook. I see the chimney going there. Then we have some flax seeds here, which I had last night, by the way. I'm gluten intolerant. And I found this new flower. But anyway, we'll talk about that some other time. We have flax seeds. We have lavender. We have some cotton. And we have some dinner napkins. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see what's the spiritual significance of flax seeds. And then I'll look for lavender, right? Because I want to give you all the messages. Long hair. It's a long hair symbol of domestication. Is it? So somebody wants to domesticate you. Good luck with that. Let me see if there's anything else here. Oh, was extensively cultivated in ancient Egypt. And the mummies were embalmed using linen, which is what I see here. They're in transformation. Flaxseed was a symbol of purity. They're going through a purification process. Which makes sense. Guys, did I tell you guys about that dream? Where I okay, well okay, so they are also going through, forget my dream, don't worry about that. So they're going through a purification process, and not just with you, but with other persons in their life. For some of them, they're burning bridges, okay, are burning contracts, are burning relationships, and they are mending other ones. Let's see the contracts that they are mending right now. Let me use this one. What are the contracts that they're mending? We have flattery, and that's a number 3. So that's with you. That's with the Empress. What else are they mending? We have a card, number 5. They're dealing with some drama in their life. They're standing in their power and dealing with some kind of drama in their life. What else are they doing? And they're dealing with their emotions. We have the crab. But it says speculation. We have the third eye. So they're seeing things from a different perspective with their third eye and just exploring the possibilities. Let's see lavender. So they're going through a purification process. They want to step to you and start to mend things, but there's a lot of drama in their life. And remember, the underlying energy was about appreciate, equal give and take, opposition, and also union energies. All right, let's see lavender. What's the symbolism of lavender? Purity, silence, devotion, serenity, grace, and calmness. Color of royalty speaks of elegance, refinement, and luxury, which is exactly what we have here. So, guys, your person right now going through this purification process, but they want you to know how much they appreciate you. I mean, they've come here today with a lot of flattery, haven't they? Right? This person wants to reach out, but there is a lot of drama that is happening in their psyche at this time. Let's take these out one by one. All right, so we have flattery. What exactly do they want to tell you? We have the Fool. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that's a karmic energy. That's the gold digger. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. And that's immaturity. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So what do they want to tell you? They're sorry. They're sorry for all the confusion previously. Okay, they really were a fool. Okay, chasing after, things that were just kind of frivolous and flighty, and they couldn't see the pitfalls of their actions. For some of you, your person's with a karmic energy right now, and that person is incredibly immature. There's a lot of quarreling, there's a lot of fights at this time, but they want you to know they see you as their future, they see you as their legacy. When they look into that crystal ball and they look out, because they're showing me the 2 of Wands. I know the 2 of Wands is somebody with 2 wands, and then there's a world in their hand. When they look at the world in their hand, what they see is you. But remember, Spirit said this is flattery. So this person wants to get in your good books. They feel like if you might be taking a leap of faith and walking away from them, so they've come today to kind of butter you up. Now, they have real feelings for you. I definitely get that. It's just that they have a lot of shit going on in their life. And they want to tell us about that. What's this drama that's happening? Now they're dealing with it though, because they've come out here as the lion. So they're dealing with that, but they're bound up in some crap. They're putting the devil in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. All right, so this person, they got their head screwed on right. They know that before they come to you with any kind of love talk or anything like that, that they have to deal with the stuff in their life. All those things that they might have been ignoring, all those things they might have been procrastinating on, they have to deal with it. So they have to deal with their addictions. They have to deal with the toxic people and toxic relationships in their life. Basically, this person has to pave a path for you. You know, and they're showing me Moses and the Red Sea, right? They have to cut a path for you to come into life. They have to clear the way, okay? They have to clear the path and make room for you in their life. And to do that, they have to deal with their addictions. They have to deal with the dysfunction in their life. They have to deal with the drama. And they also have to deal with their heartbreak and pain and baggage that they have been toting around. So quite frankly, I like their thought process. Okay? This is someone that doesn't want you embroiled in their crap. What's this speculation that's happening here? What's this speculation that they want to talk about? What's the speculation? We have the Page of Pentacles. Should they or should they not reach out? But their heart is telling them, don't say or do anything before you wrap this up, because DF is not going to take you seriously. So they're wondering, should I reach out or should I not reach out? Should I text? Should I not text? Because look, the feather and the letter is here again. But I feel like Spirit is telling them to get their finances in order. And also, there's some debts that need to be paid. And these could be 3D debts. And these could be 5D debts. Spirit is telling them, no way. We have the Hermit. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, a karmic energy. That's the emotionally manipulative karmic. And then we have the Six of Swords. Spirit's telling them, because they're like, should I reach out or should I be here alone on this journey? But Spirit's telling them, no. You have to deal with this stuff. You've got to walk away from karmic energies. You got to become single. You have to heal. So they keep thinking, should I reach out? Should I not reach out? Because they don't want to lose you. That's all that's occupying their mind right now. I'm going to lose them. I'm going to lose DF. I'm going to lose my counterpart. That's all they keep thinking. And you know, we manifest from our thoughts and feelings, right? And Spirit said, no, you have to let that go. And right now, you have to focus on yourself and you have to focus on your life. And really making sense of things and putting order into your life. Let's get some 3D messages from your person. I mean, these were 3D, but let's talk plainly. So they've come here today to basically butter you up. I mean, these are real thoughts that they have. They really do appreciate you, but they're scared. They're afraid that you're going to leave them behind. And they feel that pressure now, especially after this moon's energy, because they feel you more empowered. The hold that they had on you before, they don't have it now. Their usual tactics aren't working. The little crumbs that they usually used to throw you and you just run with it. Oh my goodness, it's a whole meal. You're seeing that it's just crumbs. And you're not impressed by that. You are my heaven on earth. So you have always been their reprieve from the reality of their life. But now that you're not as, as present energetically in their life as before. They're feeling it, and they're feeling the reality of their circumstance. I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking about you. So I think they used to be fantasizing about you a lot and just reliving a lot of your experiences that you guys had together. And that was their way to actually get through life. Okay, so you were their fix. You were their addiction. And once they had you, they didn't have to face the reality. But now that they don't have you energetically like before, they have to deal with the harsh light of day, and they don't like what they're seeing. I can't wait for the day we will start living all life together. So they're planning their future with you. They're planning their future with you, but they know that things have to happen in sequence, in lockstep. Okay? Cart and horse. We have, why can't you just tell me what you feel? Because how you're acting is confusing me. So this person, it looks like in their heart space, like they know, okay, they can possibly just stop loving me like that. But yet they can't understand with the mind why you're not as attached to them as before. Because for them, detachment means that you're no longer interested. For this person, if you like me or you love me, then you're all up in my space, you're being jealous, you're being possessive. Okay, and they're not feeling that from you anymore. So for them, logically in their mind, they're thinking, okay, if they're not possessive, if they're not jealous, if they're not fighting over me, then they don't love me. Because that's what they know love to be. Love, you fight for the person that you love, right? You drive them by their house, right? and pelt stones at their car, right? And smash it up, and then you guys go make love, right? That's what they know. For them, love is drama. And we have, I won't give up on you, so don't give up on me. So they're like, I'm fighting for this, and you have to kind of fight back. But you're like, you're just detached. No more waiting to be chosen. If you want me, come get me. All right. Let me get some advice if you're not able to join me in the extended. So as I said, in the extended, I'm going to get 2 visions from the Akasha depending on which one you chose. Okay, we're going to look at what's going to be a person's next actions towards you, and I'm going to see if Janice has any channeled advice for the way forward. But in the meantime, and she's saying yes, she does. In the meantime, let's get card advice from this book. We have amethyst, transformation, certainty, and confidence. And we have perception beyond the veil of illusion. Card number 39, that's the higher perspective because that reduces to 12. Okay. Perception. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. And I think that's what you're doing right now, right? You're standing in your own truth. You're having respect for yourself. You have these standards, but you're still radiating wisdom, okay? It's just a wisdom that your person, the love and wisdom that you're radiating, they're not accustomed to receiving love that way. From this standpoint, she's able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value system. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. So Spirit saying right now, this person can think what they want. They can receive love whatever way they want. But you have to stand in the power of your truth right now and in the power of your standards, your boundaries you set for yourself. Okay? And the affirmation here is, I honor another's truth, but stand firmly within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. So Spirit is saying right now, now's not time to bend. No matter how passionate they may come in and all the flattery and words they have to say, right? You have to do what's best for you. Okay? My love, so if you're able, join me next time. Then I'll do those 2 Akashic journeys. Let's see what you're aligning to at this time. We're going to look at what's going to be the next actions towards you. And let's see what channel advice Janice, my main guy, has for the collective to move forward. Okay? My love, take care. Bye.